Hello and welcome to another edition of the Plus One segment. And today we got Joey from the Item here with us. And also we are joined by Lynn English, head football coach Ty McDonald. What is going on, fellas?
Going on?
Hey, man. Another day. Joey, we're like a couple weeks away from the playoffs.
I know. We're thinking about the playoffs. We're thinking about Thanksgiving. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good time. Ty, what's going on? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Everything is good. Everything is good. All right, Ty, you guys are on a 3-game winning streak right now, playing really well, playing some good football right now. Just, what's kind of been the keys to this winning streak?
I just think first 2 weeks, Shane's never played quarterback, so legit, he couldn't even throw a ball for 6 months. So now it's starting to click as far as his mechanics and not being able to have to just run the ball the whole time. Now he can actually throw it, and he gets better every week. But it's like a constant work thing with me and him and our other quarterback coach, Jordan Brown, and then our backup, Josiah Peralta. Between us four, it's nonstop work when we're in individual period, and it obviously transfers to team period and then the game. So over time, he just gets better. It's kind of it's not weird because he's I've said it before, he's so athletic. He just picks things up fast, but that's kind of just what it's been the last 3 weeks. He's able to throw the ball now, and obviously he can run the ball. So him being able to throw the ball and then having Bochamp with them two, it's a 1-2 punch. But now we're starting to be able to get guys the ball on the perimeter and then down the field too. So he's a work in progress still. He can be much better throwing the ball, but yeah, that's kind of what it is. And then on top of just good coaching, I got a good staff, so everyone's being coached well. I give a lot of credit to Drew Shears and then offensive coordinator Matt Griffin. Those dudes, it's a collective effort, but those dudes, they've been getting after it the last 3 months, I'd say. But now it's starting to come together because we're actually winning games, and that's really the secret, honestly.
Yeah, go ahead, Joey.
Yeah, Coach, you touched upon your relationship with Tyler. You guys are always putting in extra work. Obviously, a quarterback yourself, great one back in the day. How is your approach different with him, and do you think it helps him that you're able to offer some insight into the quarterback position?
Yeah, for sure. That's any kid, any sport, any coach you have that played and was good. It definitely helps as far as getting a kid ready to play a certain position. It's just you can't really imitate it because if you've done it before as a coach and now you got something similar to yourself with the player you're coaching, it makes it a lot easier because you kind of know. You know how he feels. You know how it feels, like the situations. But yeah, no, definitely. I definitely say that it helps for sure. It helps when you play it. It definitely helps. I'm not saying you have to have played because there's great coaches that have never played that develop great players, but it definitely helps for sure, 1,000%.
Go ahead, Joey, if you got another one.
Yeah, I'll ask another one. So, rightfully so. We've heard so much about Shane and Xavier, two of the best players in the state, in my opinion. I'd be surprised if people don't think that. But during this 3-game winning streak, who are some of the glue guys? Who are some of the other players making an impact that maybe people don't hear about as much?
Yeah, there's a bunch, but start with offense. Jason Prosper. Jamal Boyd, Datari Brown, Aiden Soto, Nate Condi. That's the whole starting O-line, and then we got some guys that actually are younger guys that had to fill in over the couple weeks just because guys getting banged up, and just being able to come in and kind of hold it down as far as the blocking scheme up front. For O-line, that's really it. And then skills, we got 3 freshmen that are playing. But Mekhi Kirk, I've seen Mekhi I've known Mekhi for the last couple of years. I always knew he's explosive, but he's turned into a real good player. Then defensively, our backers, Greg Ray and Ryan Owen, they hold the defense together. Those guys they show up every day and they hold the defense together. And then also Jason McDonald on the back end. He's been a big help. We got a lot of young guys, but we got a lot of senior veteranship, I'd say. We got a lot of guys that played. They were playing before I got here. They were playing as sophomores. So when it comes down to like experience, it helps a bunch, especially with the young guys. Just as far as them being on the field with those guys and just helping them out when they did. Because for the young guys, even though they're good players, it's still they're 14, so it's new to them. It's not youth football. It's varsity football now. It's a whole different ball game. So just having that experience, and the guys I named, just being able to make the plays they've been making, no matter what it is, it definitely helps for sure.
Coach, it seems like you just talked about, your offense is starting to play a little better now. Does it seem like everything is starting to click for a lot of the guys that maybe the speed of the game was a little too fast for them early on, but now it's kind of slowed down and now things are starting to click at the right point in the season where you guys need them to, start making plays and, start maturing fast because this is an important stretch of the season?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd say that. I feel like Marblehead was a good test. I scheduled that on purpose. And then obviously Swampscott, there's great coaches over there. Those kids are good players too. So those first 2 games and then even Peabody, I mean, that's still a well-respected program. So those first 3 games, I feel like once a few of the guys that weren't really involved, besides Shane and Beauchamp last year, started getting the ball offensively, those guys, they started catching up as far as the game speed and all that. They definitely the game's slowing down for sure for a couple of the young guys. Still a work in progress, though. We're still not perfect. We're not where we want to be as a team. We can be much better. But, yeah, I definitely say the game's slowing down for sure.
Medford coming in Friday.
Sorry, guys. I'm still driving. I'm just getting to the school now.
Oh, no worries.
I'll be able to look at the camera in a second.
Right. Medford coming in Friday. It's senior night. And you guys want to continue playing well and improving from what you did the prior week, right? But what are some of the challenges that you've seen from that Medford is going to give you guys from watching them on film?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah,
Mukala, I didn't hear you.
What are some of the challenges that Medford presents from watching them on film? What are some of the things that you've seen from them that's going to, present an issue for you guys that you guys are going to have to stay on top of in this matchup?
Yeah, well, we lost to them last year, so their line's big. They lost their quarterback, so it's not as big of a threat as it was last year. That kid was a good player, but he's still the quarterback they got this year. He can still move. He's a good athlete. But they do have a really good wide receiver, and we just got to best to slow him down. He's definitely going to make plays just because he's good. They're going to get him the ball. He's going to make plays. So that's pretty much all we could do and just play our best. If we play our best, I don't think anyone's going to slow down. I think we'll be able to score points. And then really defensively for me and the defensive coordinator this week, we just stressed it to the guys that we don't want to let up 30 points. We want to hold them to a goose egg, if anything. But the rest of our league play is you got to win. I mean, you got to win by 14 for the power rankings to get points. So we're going out there to score a bunch of points, and then we just want to slow those guys down and then get ready for next week too as well. So we're looking to win, obviously. But yeah, that's really it. That's really the formula. Guys just got to show up and play, know their assignments, which they will. I'm not worried, but yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, Tyler, looking forward to this Friday's game. I'll be there, but I'm also thinking about next week against Everett. How big of a test is that, and what do you think the message would be heading into that one?
Oh, man, it's always going to be a huge test. It's Everett, so I mean, the message is to go out there and win. They lost the last three, but they were versus very good teams. So I know Coach DiLoretto from last year. He coached at Reading. He was the OC. I don't have a really good relationship with him, but we did speak after the game, and I know he's a great coach. So he's back in his hometown. I know he's going to get his boys ready to go, and we got to be ready as well. It's definitely a winnable game for us. But we got to show up. It's on a Saturday too, so it's a little different. It's more college style. This group of guys that I've been with, we haven't played on a weekend since I've been here, so it's going to be a challenge for sure. But we got to focus on this week and beating Medford to even get to that point. So it starts Friday, and then once Friday's over, if we win, then we prepare for Everett. We prepare for Everett no matter what, but it's going to be different. If you win, it's different. If you lose, I mean, it's kind of like all over playoff-wise. That's just how it goes. But if we win Friday, yeah, it's going to be a good challenge for sure. So we're looking forward to it. The guys are. I've spoken to them about it in the past, and they know it's at stake.
Absolutely. And my last question is just talking to you during the Thanksgiving game last year. I could tell how important that game, that day was to you. I'm assuming your excitement, even though it's a month away, is coming up, or are you just kind of taking things game by game?
Oh yeah, that game's always in the back of your head for everybody. It's not just me. It's even alumni. I know Mukala's thinking about it already too. So yeah, no, it's not like what I'm thinking about right now, but there's definitely thoughts throughout the year, throughout the season that I'm thinking about that game. I'm thinking about that game after Thanksgiving that prior year. So that's always the big one. It doesn't matter what record you have on that day, you got to win that game. So everybody that's played in that game knows that. It doesn't matter if it was 100 years ago or last year. Everybody knows. So that's always the big one. But yeah, no, I haven't brought it up to the guys yet. It's not that time yet. So we still got a couple weeks to go before we even think about it. But yeah, it's definitely always in the back of my mind for sure.
All right, Coach. Appreciate you for taking some time, before you get to practice. Friday, 6 p.m., correct? 6 p.m.'s kickoff?
Yes, sir. Senior night, too, so we'll be there early.
All right. Definitely.
I don't know if you guys care about that, but
right.
We'll be there early.
All right, so 6 p.m., senior night. Make sure you go out there, support the Dogs in this next home game. Is this the last? This the last home game for you guys, all right?
Only 3 home games this year. I mean, Thanksgiving's home, but we're considered the away team. It's still home. But
all right, so it won't be home again until Thanksgiving. So make sure you go out and support the Dogs. That's Coach McDonald. Appreciate you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
All right. All right, folks, that was Lynn English head football coach Tyler McDonald. As we said, Friday, 6 p.m., senior night at Manning Field. They will be taking on Medford, looking to go 4-2 on the season. All right.